Adamu Garba compares IPOB with Boko Haram, says they are biggest enemy of Southeast. A former presidential aspirant, Adamu Garba, has opened that members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, are the biggest enemies of the Southeast and Southeastern interests, just as Boko Haram is to the north. The former presidential aspirant, who stated this via his Twitter handle, further said that 99.9% Igbo people know this. That is why they take IPOB as a joke. He also advised that people should not be deceived or get carried away by what they see on social media. As Boko Haram becomes the biggest enemy of the North and Northern interest, so is IPOB the biggest enemy of the Southeast and Southeastern interests. The real great 99.9% Igbos people know this. That is why they take IPOB as a joke. Don't know some Twitter gooms deceive you here, he wrote. Well, I think Adamu Garba can say these things to a layman. Only a layman or the illiterate who does not go to school, who does not know the content of what is happening in Nigeria. That is the kind of people that Adamu Garba can tell them what he's saying. Now, I want to ask him questions. If he will hear the comment and this news, if really what is contained in this news, he was the one who said it. Now, what is the mission of Boko Haram? When Boko Haram came, they said they are the haters of Western education, and they began to destroy people, properties in Borno State. And they started their mission that way. Till today, they are fighting. Later, they started attacking churches, mosques, public places like markets, event center, and what have you, that they are fighting Western education. Now, fighting Western education, why not trying to ask the government to stop using English to teach people in the school, or fighting the curriculums that they used in the secondary school, universities, and the primary school, and what have you? Trying to tell them that we must start using our culture. So we have not heard such of these things, but only to eliminate Western education. But this they brought about is far from their mission. Their mission is far from that. Their mission is to, as I can see, is to destroy humans so that the politicians can have their way. Even though they win or not win, they will get to the office and begin to operate. In fact, Boko Haram is a political fighting. They are not fighting anything like Western education. It is a political fighting, and they are organized and set up by the people in this country. There is no doubt about that. And so, Mr. Adamu Garba, we understand when the Boko Haram started, and we have heard everything they have done, and they are still doing it today. And you northern people are hailing them. So, do you know the amount of blood that Boko Haram has shed? Did you know what they have destroyed? How can you begin to compare them? So you might, the Boko Haram came in order to fight against the government of some certain people and set up some government. That's what they came and that's what they are doing. So that's how they fought the government of the former president, Goodluck Jonathan. And these people did not allow him to make a meaningful U-turn. And today, this is where we land ourselves. I believe that the administration of Goodluck Jonathan is better than the administration of Mr. President Buhari, as per what we are seeing today. So you don't have to compare them. Now, to further explain the ESN. Who is ESN? The ESN is an organization formed by the IPOB in order to stop the intruders that are coming into their land to kill people, to destroy farms, destroy their lands, and everything that they have. And when were they set up? They were set up it's not quite long ago. Is the ESN kill people? Is the ESN destroy farmers? Is the ESN after any government structure? No. They are there to stop Fulanis from intruding into their land, because the federal government has sent Fulanis to go to any land, and if anyone tries to stop them, they should kill them. And so this is what the Fulani are preventing from entering their own land. So there is a far operation between these two organizations. The ESN, they are not terrorists. They are not bandits. They are not kidnappers. They don't destroy human life, but they stand against those who are coming to their land to destroy them, because they are agitating for independence. The reason why Ipob are the most hated people in the country today is because they are agitating, and it is because they have said they cannot stand the chance of the Fulani and Hausas ruling this nation. And I do not think there's anybody that is supporting the rulership of President Muhammadu Buhari. Nobody is supporting. Everybody is seeing it. Even the international world, they are seeing it. They heard it. So it's solely they could not do anything. So at hand, the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari has succeeded in leading Nigeria into a ditch, but they don't know yet. So that is the most pitiful things as we are talking about right now. So Mr. Garba, is like you don't know your right and your left, and you are just being put into office there to just be collecting money at the end of the month. You are saying what you are saying is childish. It's like you don't know your left and your right. Go and sit down and think very well.